So, hello. Welcome to a live reaction of the Xbox E3 conference. The actual show doesn't start for another half hour or so. There's some sort of Twitch pre-show going on. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be watching the Kind of Funny Games pre-show. But I was trying to put together. I didn't know if I was going to be streaming E3 events this year. I wasn't confident that I can commit to it. However, I realized that it was something that was a possibility, so I tried to put something together with people, possibly the same people I streamed with last couple times I did this, but I guess it was too last minute or something, and I couldn't really get too many people involved. However, I did promise somebody that I would be streaming today, so I will be streaming, and he will be joining me soon. I think he's just setting up. So I'm gonna be streaming with Icyarrow. It's the only one I have joining me today, unless I don't think I can get anybody last minute. It's pretty much gonna be us two just talking over the event, discussing stuff. I'm excited because this is potentially a big E3 for Xbox, because they're expected to announce some sort of detail on their next platform. So the Xbox Scarlet or Xbox Anaconda or whatever the code name is. I think the census is that it's going to be multiple devices. I have my theories of what it could be, but I'm interested to see what it is. My thoughts pretty much are that it seems like they're more focused on the streaming aspect of it, kind of like Google Stadia. So it seems like Xbox and Stadia and kind of PlayStation as well, because they're investing in cloud technology too. But I think Stadia and Xbox are going to kick off this streaming future for games. And I guess that's going to be like a like it or hate it thing. Stadia seems to be all streaming based. Xbox will have those features, but I still think they're going to be traditional when it comes to gamers, because they tried taking that risk before this generation, and while they've basically played catch up this entire generation, but their messaging and everything else has been, I think, successful for them. Everything is for the gamers now. So they've introduced Game Pass, backwards compatibility, all this other stuff to win over gamers from their initial vision of the Xbox One, which is great. And I think they might be keeping that in mind going into this generation. So I think we'll see. I think we'll see the like core console. You can buy like the best hardware to play the best games, and you own the games, you have them. But there will also be that subscription side of it. I think you would still be able to use your Xbox One, like your existing Xbox One, the new console, your phone, whatever else can access stuff like the Stadia can. But through the Xbox platform. And before the stream, I was watching a little bit of Jeff Keighley's E3 coverage, talking to Phil Harrison on Google Stadia, and he was discussing the possibility of, like, if other companies were to be interested in this, basically accessing Xbox services through Google Stadia, which would be interesting. And I think if that is a possibility, you might even see that, how rumors are saying it, on the Nintendo Switch. There's been rumors for that as well. So it'd be exciting to see what comes of that. I'm gonna see if da, da, da. I'm gonna message Icy here. I'll have the Twitch thing playing.
The construction paper that you put together.
I would be watching like
Chocolate inside.
different. Maybe you know what? You know what?
Also joining us, Kelly Link.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
I might. Okay, I got an idea, but let me message Icy.
Like, I thought day 2 was going to be my most excited day, but then I saw everything that was happening today. I was like, oh no, it's day 1.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this so many times, but E3's just extended beyond E3. And even though the convention doesn't actually begin until Tuesday, the excitement starts today, right? We'll talk more about the schedule in just a second, but I can tell that Kelly's so excited to be here. You ready to turn that passion on and just let it flow?
Okay.
There's just things I don't want to say right now because I know if you let me start talking about them, I won't stop talking for half an hour, and no one wants that.
So I got an idea here.
But first, we're going to let Rachel talk for half an hour.
So the official Twitch guidelines are to co-stream the Twitch stream.
It's so lovely to be back with you all.
That's why I have the Twitch stream open.
Energy throughout the week, channeling it directly
But
towards Pokemon into Pokemon
I might switch back to it during the Xbox
But I get
thing.
to talk about other games.
Probably not allowed to do this,
Such a pleasure.
but I want to watch
And Anna Prosser, another one.
the Kind of Funny Games pre-show. So I feel like I don't know, this is just gonna be more entertaining. So we'll do that. I'll switch back to the Twitch stream one. I didn't type this in correctly. And they're offline, so I guess it might just be on YouTube. They might just be doing this on YouTube. Kind of Funny Games, yeah. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so I'll have to go back to the Twitch one. Oh,
May tune into their regular weekly show on Twitch. They're going to be doing the pre and the post show for the Microsoft presser. And then from 3 to 5, okay,
Cut
Adrian,
these
I
off.
know this is what you love. We're just going to have games, and more games. And we're going to be checking in with our correspondent on the show floor, but we're going to have so many games coming at you.
Marcus, no one cares about filler and commercials and all that stuff. They want games.
They want games.
Yeah, you can go on like Walk and Talk Show. You can go on Netflix or Hulu to watch random nonsense, but I just want video games.
I'm glad that you're just going to drop the truth right there on the
I'm
stage.
not going to
like
filter
that.
anything. I mean, the chat's smart and Twitch knows.
They know.
Wow.
They know.
the voice of the people.
The voice of the people.
I know what
last
you
year
want.
and
You
this
just want
year.
games.
Yeah.
None of that other stuff is random.
All right,
It's cool.
this is what you have to do as a host. You have to watch for like what opinions develop, and you have to take the opposing ones to make it interesting.
Right.
I'm here to be entertained.
Okay.
I will take the press conferences that show me something that blows my mind, that give me a little bit
I
of
don't know
fluff
what's
and
going on
pomp
here.
and circumstance. I'll take
Well,
it.
I mean, that's a part of what E3 is all about and
Yeah.
what makes it so great, right? So, well, the games section is going to end with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're going to get a chance to
Hello.
check that out
Are you
right
okay,
here.
Anna?
Hello. How hyped are you for Xbox?
I am very hyped. Possible new hardware, new Halo and Gears games. I am very hyped.
Ooh, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna say I'm not a big Xbox fan, so
No?
I'm gonna say like a 6 out of 10 of hype scale.
6 out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, they have good things,
Mhm.
but I'm not a big hardware person. I'm a PC nerd. I grew up with PlayStation anyways, so.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have anything going on this year.
I know.
So-
Well, I mean, I remember last year's, and theirs was definitely spending a lot more money on presentation than over the
Hmm.
idea of the actual thing itself. Because I remember they spent a lot of money.
Yeah. And I think actually, you know what? I think last year, I'm trying to remember. Last year's conference, I don't think I enjoyed because there's just a lot of random filler stuff happening,
I do
and
remember that.
I couldn't. There's like this music presentation going on during like this samurai fight, and there's like all this other stuff, and I'm like, I'm so bored right now. And then it just trailed off into something else, and I'm just like, what is happening? But I remember the previous year. The previous year, that was such a good show. And I'm more of an Xbox guy, but I was like PlayStation just put on a much better show. I was
Oh
impressed.
yeah, I gotta say though, like, I don't know, EA definitely did not deliver this year. I know it wasn't really a convention. It was just more like, yo, this is what we're talking about. That's it. So at least beforehand, I'm like, okay, so we got Apex news, we got Star Wars news,
Hmm.
and Battlefield news. Everything else, I was just like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
know. EA. And then they announce all the new games after they're done.
yeah, they announced 3 games, and I can't remember what they were. But I didn't watch any of their live events because they announced like what games they were going to be showing off and what they were doing exactly, and I was like, I have no interest in this. I'm gonna fall asleep watching it.
I
Um,
almost did.
so I'm like, I'm just gonna skip it. I did see the trailer for the Star Wars game, and I'm interested in that. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but that it was just an action adventure style game. That it seems like my type of game, so I would probably play that at some point. Probably not gonna be a day one purchase for me. If it's on Xbox Game Pass, maybe I'll try it out. But it looked interesting.
For me, I had to think a bit because I was really trying to be fair. I'm one of those where it's EA, so I couldn't be any more less trusting. So I was like, I'm gonna let it go. Let's just see. I felt like they just like because I know Respawn Entertainment made it, and it's so obvious by the wall running. But
Okay.
I feel like I was looking at it, it's like this just feels like Uncharted in a way.
I did kind of get that sense, yeah.
And I love Uncharted series when I was younger. Man, when they first came out, I bought the first one like day one. I bought the second one day one. I think I bought the third one day one too. And I loved them. The Last of Us, I started like peering off from that kind of game where I want the feel of it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is Star Wars, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel more. It does feel more grounded. I think that's the best way of saying it.
So
It's.
go ahead.
I'll let you go. You go.
I was just gonna bring up the games that weren't announced.
Oh
Um,
yeah, go for it.
they actually, you know what? I glossed over. I thought I had them. Never mind. Go ahead.
So, I mean, I am really excited that I think the best news I think out of the entire game I heard was people said, I also just noticed my phone. Well, that sucks. Uh, the best thing I heard about the game is it's all canon
Oh yeah.
because I'm excited for that because that means whatever it is that talks about it, if you're a big Star Wars fan like I am, you read the comics, you watch the movies and such, although I don't really watch too many of the new ones, but it's the idea of that because this happens in the game, you can be like, who is that? I don't know who that is. I want to learn. And you can follow it without having to get confused between, oh, this is what actually happened. What you saw was just tweaked a little bit to make it more of a game.
Right.
Because that happens a lot.
But does that mean much because like the previous stuff that has been canon before has all been retconned now with the new movies. So
Correct.
like do you think like that could happen with this game at some point?
If a new company does it, then it is a possibility. But I feel like Star Wars, at least right now, is something Disney won't just let go.
I don't know. I feel like they've had pretty liberal use of their license for many years now. But that's just me as an outsider looking in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm an outsider too. I don't work at Disney, but I I was pretty upset when I heard that Disney was like everything that was canon in the comic books, like anything that wasn't a movie that
Mhm.
doesn't count anymore. It's not canon, and
Yeah.
so you have this huge divide now because now people just say there's 3 timelines. There was two
Oh man.
before, which was um. Oh, I'm also figuring out my mic is a little quiet. Apparently, I'm gonna turn up the gain a bit.
Yeah, it
Um,
is. That sound a bit quiet.
I think I did something to my mic, no joke. Cause like my gain was not. I think is it increasing here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think that's better. So because there was already 2 sets of where there was canon, where this is canon, this is what happened, and then there was a thing as legends, where they basically just said, "Hey, what if like we took something and just tweaked it slightly?" Or they kind of did like their own like little bit more fun with it, which was cool and all. But now that everything got thrown off the table, now there's canon from LucasArts, legends from LucasArts again, and then Disney canon.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just excited. I don't have to worry about like a new timeline or anything like that.
This timeline stuff is messing with my head with the Marvel movies and everything too. So
I thought you were gonna say,
I'm in the
I
same
thought you were gonna
boat.
say X-Men.
Oh, X-Men. Nah, I'm
That's
ready to give
bad.
up on X-Men. It's time to restart that.
Oh, they're already going to.
Yeah. So the 3 unannounced games, let me load it up. So this was after their EA Play stuff.
Yeah.
So they announced Zoink Games, which is from the developers of Faye. I think I'm saying that right. I've never actually looked it up how to say it. And Glowmade, doesn't say the developer here, and Hazelight Studios, same developer from A Way Out.
I do remember A Way Out.
A Way Out is that where you're like two guys trying to like escape prison.
Yes, I wanted to play that. I never got around to it though.
Yeah. So yeah, those weren't shown at all during EA Play. They announced those afterwards, which is weird.
I'm upset by that. I stayed there, and I almost fell asleep. It was boring.
Every E3 though, there's usually like there's the big stuff, and then there's not enough room for the smaller announced titles, so they do those at like a press release afterwards.
But then I have to say this then. Why do you have to show FIFA and Madden? FIFA, I'm a little bit more accepting of because that's a worldwide loved
It's
sport.
like one of the biggest games in the world is FIFA.
But why Madden?
So E3 is traditionally not so much for the gamers and the consumers watching, but is more so for investors. And those games make tons of money for EA. So even if like the sports players are not watching, because I think to be honest, like the people who play those games probably don't get hyped during E3 like many other gamers.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm just saying. But it's really the investors who are like, oh, these people who buy these annual games, we want to see what's coming up in the next game, and I think that's traditionally what it's been. But that said, like I do enjoy sports games sometimes. I'm not a huge like I can't get into that annual cycle for sports games, so I'll just like pick up something if I'm playing with someone. But I know that there is a huge market of them, and at this like E3 is not just about for the shooter crowd and everyone else. So there does need to have some sports presence, and that's a big part of EA. So that's why they have that. And to be honest, that's gonna get bigger coverage than the smaller titles that they didn't announce on the show floor, and that's why they focused on Madden and FIFA.
Yeah, I'm going through my memory again to remember. First was Star Wars. We had Apex Legends. I'm not big on the Battlefield or not Battle Royale games, but I was really hoping to hear the big Fortnite killer. That's what I want. I want something new. I don't I don't hate people who like Fortnite and such. I can see why some people like it. I think a game should run its course. I mean, Call of Duty has already run its course. I mean, they're ending it anyways. With
Well, they're rebooting it, right?
well, they're rebooting Modern Warfare, but I heard 2020 is going to be their last game. After that, they're done making Call of Duty.
Really? Okay, I didn't hear that.
Now, it might have been a rumor that I've heard. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like real life journalism.
I can't imagine them ever stopping Call of Duty games.
If I remember hearing correctly, it's because there's so much infighting, like a lot. So, if I remember correctly, I don't think this one. I think next year's Call of Duty, the two companies that were supposed to work together have been fighting so badly and bickering at each other that the Big Daddy, which I can't think of the right name, it's not Respawn, I think Activision, Big Daddy Activision, had to step in and just say, all right, you know what, you both lost your privileges. We're going to be telling you what to do. And that's pretty bad if Activision has to be like the commander, quote unquote, and tell you guys what to do when it should be their games to begin with. But there's just that much fighting within each other.
Yeah, I'm not that well I'm not a big Call of Duty guy either. So I'm not that.
I stopped after Modern Warfare 3, so 2012.
Yeah. I am more of a Halo guy, so I'm excited for Halo Infinite. As well, there should be some details on Gears of War 5.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, although I have fallen behind on Gears of War games, so probably more excited for Halo Infinite than I am Gears of War 5.
Who's making this Halo again?
I think it's 343, but I could be wrong.
I always get confused between Halo because Halo is like my least knowledgeable. Was it Bungie then 343, or was it 343 then Bungie?
It was Bungie and then 343. So Bungie went on to make Destiny. They were also under Activision at the time. Now it seems like they're their own publishers, and they're releasing new content for Destiny 2. I'm not that well versed in Destiny either, so I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm not very knowledgeable myself, so I'm like I get bits and pieces. I follow certain YouTube things to get information, but it's one of those things where you're still gonna get only pieces of it, not a whole story. But I don't know. I think I'm kind of burnt out on shooters. I grew up on shooters though. So I think it's one of those things where I've played it enough in my life now where I'm just kind of like, I don't mind first person. I'm just kind of tired of like standard shooters.
I see.
I'll get there at some point.
I'm trying to think of like what other games are expecting or we're expecting.
Game.
Yeah, there's gonna be like the Forza games.
Yeah.
I think I seen on like those like E3 bingo cards that people have. There's usually like there's gonna be an expensive car on stage at some point. But
or like 30 Xbox Ones.
Yeah.
Was that Bethesda or I think it was Bethesda that had like the 30 Xbox Ones.
What, for like Fallout or something?
Yeah, it was for like Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Which we know how that went. By the way, the Xbox 10 minutes, never mind.
Yeah.
My mic was covering the one, so I was like 3 seconds, that's early.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited just because Xbox, they always try their best to bring their A game.
Yeah.
So I want them to wow me. I'm excited. I want to be one of.
This is a different E3 though because Nintendo doesn't have a huge presence this year, but they haven't had a big one in previous years. And then PlayStation is just not here at all, and so it seems like a different kind of E3. So I don't know if they have that kind of pressure to like wow everybody this one.
Yeah.
But they are going to be the first out of the gate to say, you know what, here's our vision for the future. Google kind of beat them to that with Stadia. But I think that they're gonna be the first out of the gate for like the big three console manufacturers. Although Nintendo's probably not going to have. They are rumored to have show new hardware, but I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Well, I think I heard they have 2 new ones, and people are assuming there's going to be the cheaper one that's less power, which is going to be, I think, probably, I'm going to guess around $100 cheaper, and it's going to be like a lot smaller and smaller battery and such. But then I heard, if I remember correctly, it's going to be the more expensive version of the like original, and it's going to have a bigger battery life, or at least be stronger in terms of like power.
I don't know how credible these rumors are, though, and I don't necessarily like speculating on rumors I see online. And I mean, it's interesting to look them up and everything, but but these ones I don't know if they're necessarily true. But I did hear both of those rumors, but feel like I've been hearing those rumors since not long after the Switch was released, so I don't know how accurate that's gonna be.
I mean, it is a Nintendo like move to have a cheaper version.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the 2DS.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's lately, instead of coming out with new consoles, people just come up with upgraded versions of them. We had the Xbox One and the One S, and then I think that's it right now, right? Just the one.
No, they have if you want to go down the line here. So it's the Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, and then the Xbox One S All Digital Edition.
That one I really remember, which I think is a possibility of the future, because that's a lot cheaper just because there is no disc drive and not many.
It's actually not that much cheaper. It's like $50 cheaper.
I mean, $50. That's
it's the cost of a disc drive.
Yeah, but that's also like 5-6. Like,
and it comes with like I see a lot of people commenting on the price. It doesn't show what else it comes with. There's 3 popular games that come with it. So there's Minecraft, and I can't remember the other 2, to be honest. But
Minecraft's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, but there's so you're getting 3 big games with it out of the gate if you've never had them before, if you don't already own them, and you get I think it's either 1 month or 3 months of Game Pass, so you're set for like tons of other games afterwards. So yeah,
it's enough to pull you in and start giving them your money.
I think if you're looking at it as like your first console, then or your first Xbox even, then I think that's a good deal, especially if you don't care about getting discs, because I think like myself, I'm an all digital person, so I don't own any physical games on Xbox. So if that was out, if there was a digital edition of the Xbox by the time I was buying one, I probably would have got that one.
If there was a way like to take all the PS2 games I have and like make them into digital, I totally do it just to have that extra room. I will admit, there is nothing like the feel of having a disc, but at the same time, I don't like the space it takes up.
I never got that.
Which one?
The I don't know, the joy of having something physical. I'm buying a game to play the game. I don't care about what package it comes in as long as I can play the game.
Okay, I'll give you that. Like, again, I'm also one of those people. I'm a card game nerd too. So like the idea of opening up a new pack of cards and that new pack smell, I love that. I don't know. It's one of those things where I think it's like a nostalgia factor.
I guess so, yeah.
That my nostalgia is basically that, because like my childhood was around games. I grew up with the 64 to the PlayStation 1 and 2, and then I just stayed with the PS3, then the Wii, and I think I basically have stuck with that until I got my PC.
And then you've just been PC ever since?
Yeah, I did get a 360 at some point, because my neighbor said, I don't want this PS3, do you want it? I took it, because I was like, sure, I'll take 2. Then I traded it with an Xbox 360.
The Xbox 360 is a great console. It's a great library.
Yeah.
The other game I can think of is Ori and the Will of the Wisp. It's the only other Xbox game I can think of that. Now there's other games from other like that might make appearances in other conferences, like the Avengers game, or even any sort of Cuphead content. There's a lot of people thinking that maybe Cuphead will show up in Smash Bros. Maybe that will be the announcement during the Xbox conference. I would lean more towards the Nintendo one, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a stretch because Nintendo's very like, what's the word? They're very like self, I guess is the word. They're like
not
very.
so much lately. I mean, you have Joker and like other characters in Smash that aren't Nintendo characters, pretty much, and
But Joker was main. I'm trying to think right now. Oh no, you are right. That is PlayStation.
mhm.
I'm thinking
Well,
of
and
that.
you have like Cloud, you have Snake, and you have Sonic, and all these other characters. But
Snake main right here, by the way.
yeah, but you also have Xbox has released Cuphead on the Switch, and there's rumors that
Yeah.
Xbox services are gonna appear on the Switch. So who knows? Like you never know.
I mean, this year, I think this year is a really important year, just because the fact
Mhm.
we have the Google Stadia and
Yep.
we have the Apple. What do they call it? Apple Game Store, Apple something.
I actually didn't read too much on that, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I know that it does accept other controllers like the Xbox, the PlayStation controller.
Yeah, the Stadia. The thing I just been thinking about is I don't know. It's one of those things where I've been really like kind of shaky about because this year, this E3 is going to show from Xbox and other companies, hey, don't get a Google or an Apple thing. Stick with us. This is why.
I don't know though, because I think Microsoft's strategy is like what's best for the gamers. They've even said that in interviews. Like now we're thinking about what's best for the gamers. So they seem to be more open with Nintendo. They're working with PlayStation for cloud gaming services. And I just saw an interview before I went live here with Phil Harrison on Jeff Keighley's YouTube coverage for E3, and he was talking about like, yeah, if Xbox wants to, they can have their services on Google Stadia. So like you could potentially play Xbox games on Stadia, and I don't know if he said that without like having some sort of discussions prior, but I think Xbox is more open towards multi-platform and basically what's best for the gamer.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's so many ways you can go with this. I don't know. I think the best way of figuring out is just how does Xbox take this conference?
Mm-hmm.
Because this conference, I think, is just gonna. This is for the rest of the year, basically.
Yeah.
And possibly the year later. Also, we have
Or
less than
up until
60
the next,
seconds.
yeah, up until the next generation, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it less than 60 seconds for you? Because it shows. Let me
I'm on
refresh.
the Twitch. I'm on Twitch channel.
I am too, but it might have buffered for me. So
Yeah. I'm getting texts about how Twitch is being laggy.
I'd switch
I don't know
to.
if it's just for them, but yeah, I'm getting texts about just like, oh, what a watch, but it's laggy.
Might switch to the Xbox stream, but every time I go to that channel, there's nothing playing. I think they're just doing it on Mixer.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Mixer. Mixer's weird to me, anyways.
Why is that?
I don't know. I've gone on Mixer before. And I don't know. Like I know you have a Mixer. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's starting right now. Because the screen just went black.
Mine still has
10 seconds left. I have to stop. There we go.
There we go.
All
I think you
right.
might be ahead of me.
It might be. I got pretty good like download internet.
I do too. I don't know why I'm so slow. What's with this hype meter thing?
What hype meter?
Am I not on the? I'm on the Twitch thing, but
I'm on. Are you looking at chat or?
no. They're doing some sort of live react. Hold on. Let me switch over.
Go for it.
So you're on twitch.tv/twitch?
I'm on one the. No, I'm on twitch.tv/Xbox.
Okay, so that's what I switched to. So Twitch is doing their own. They, according to their guidelines, they want you to use their stream for co-streaming. But I don't think I'm gonna stick to doing that. If they're gonna have like
all the garbage on it.
Yeah, I don't want
mean,
that.
there's
And
people
that's why
streaming
it's
on
laggy, because it's not straight from the source. So
Yeah.
I should probably be streaming this on Mixer actually.
Go for it. This computer, like, I need an upgrade. This computer is running down here a bit.
I gotta try to adjust the volume.
Go for it. Mine's pretty low, so if anything, I'll hear people saying.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient structure history has ever shown us.
Scheduled
What is
scarcity
this?
is a premium feature of colonial life. The colony must never lose faith. That is what the board provides. Security
Oh!
in a senseless and chaotic world.
I heard about this one.
This is Halcyon, the furthest colony in the galaxy, proudly owned and operated by corporations. Everything we have, everything we are, we owe to them. They are always with us.
That's creepy.
No one has ever gone against
This isn't Fallout, is it?
I think this is by the same company that made Fallout New Vegas.
But a stranger has just arrived. Someone who's challenging the corporate board. Someone who's digging up their secrets. Someone who could be a villain. Or a hero.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Or a psychopath.
Oh,
Nice.
Alright. Yo, double drop kick. I love this game. I don't care what else there is. I want a double drop kick.
I'm gonna make note of all the Game Pass launch titles.
I suppose time will tell, but no matter who this stranger chooses to be, the Halcyon colony.
I think I've seen this game.
Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the one that made New Vegas.
Yeah, they showed this off somewhere
Say-
else.
Yeah, I had to talk to my friend Rook about it, and oh boy, like I'm usually
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember this. Okay, the outer world.
I'm usually not huge on space games,
Yeah.
but I'm not much of a flyer in space. I like grounds, like you go to other planets. I'm just not big on
Please welcome
being
from
in
Ninja
space.
Theory, Ronnie Tucker and Dom Matthews.
That's cool though. I could play it
Yeah.
with my Game Pass.
Yeah, go for it. I hope it's for PC too.
Well, they did announce Game Pass for PC, so
At
maybe.
E3 2018, we announced that Ninja Theory had joined Xbox Game Studios, a move that has given us an incredible boost in achieving the creative ambition of our teams. We've started work on a number of new games at the studio, and in the near future, we'll be sharing details on all of these projects.
Okay.
When we joined Xbox Game Studios, we already had a very exciting game several years in the making, and we're happy to return to E3 to share
You
this
probably
with you.
needed money.
As creative director, I'm stoked to be here to share our new game with you guys. It combines two of my gaming passions, third-person action combat and competitive team multiplayer.
Team.
Our technical alpha's kicking off in just a couple of weeks, and we'd love for you to sign up, get involved, and tell us what you think. Or if you're here at E3, come and join us for a game. I really hope you guys like it. Check it out. This is Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Edge.
World premiere.
Okay. What the? Those are some clouds.
Oh, my stream crashed.
Uh-oh.
Is yours still? Alright, there we go.
So far, I'm doing so good, so...
Alright.
Huh.
Ooh, I like it.
Heavenly Sword, Devil May Cry, Hellblade. Alright, alright.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me now.
I'm kind of doing my best to just like examine and absorb.
My stream quality has gone down. I don't know what's happening.
Mine's kind of been going up and down as well. Twitch has been having a lot of issues though. Technical alpha.
I'm into this.
This looks good. This is like kind of in a way reminds me of like Overwatch.
It does, yeah.
A 4v4 though. And there's a place where you could say applause.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, this is Ori?
Maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got that art style, yeah.
I was thinking maybe it was just the same company. I have not played any Ori games.
It's just the one.
Oh, I thought, which one am I thinking of then? I think of something else that's like 2 games or something like that. I love the aesthetic.
Oh yeah, this game looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yo, laser beams? I gotta admit, this game looks fantastic.
You should play the first game.
Which was?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Okay. I think I did see the first one. Like, I didn't play it, but I remember seeing, like, the trailer for it. Windows PC. Cool.
Yeah. And on Game Pass.
Well, yeah. I don't have anything related to Xbox, so... I think I have an Xbox account, Matt.
They're doing Game Pass on PC, so, like, if you,
I have extra money. Yeah. February 11, 2020. That's not too far ahead.
If you like Metroid style games, I think you would like that.
Okay. I saw the title of this one.
Really? Notch worked on this game?
Notch will. You know, I don't think so. You know, freaking X. Oh, it's a top-down game. This easily looks like it looks kind of cool, but I could totally see this as a phone game.
So far, 3 out of the 4 games they showed are Game Pass.
They're probably gonna show all the Game Pass ones first, except for that one.
Might do the entire thing,
Wait.
like 90% Game Pass.
Oh yeah, probably. This actually looks like Diablo in a way.
Yeah. Minecraft meets Diablo.
Yeah. I like Diablo style games.
Yeah. Looks fun.
It definitely looks like a Diablo style, and I can get down for this. Just throw massive amounts of enemies at me. Coming spring 2020. Okay.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Hey, local and online.
Ooh.
Wait, am I like 10 seconds ahead of you?
Yeah,
Am I
you
that
are.
far? I didn't know I was that far ahead of you.
Yeah, I need to refresh my stream.
Alright, go for it. You're not missing much. It's just Phil Spencer walking out.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing you, Phil.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, he said he was debating on what shirt he was gonna wear.
That sounds about right.
So I wonder what that shirt's about.
We get to share the best of our art form.
I just have to
here
laugh.
with
It's that
you
guy who
in
just
LA.
yells, "I love you!"
And the moment you get to experience breathtaking new stories, new worlds, and new heroes for the very first time. This moment isn't just about finding some new games. It's about discovering your new.
Oh, my stream crashed again. All right, we're good.
You're not having
We're good.
good luck.
No, I just have to be a bit of a delay.
History, alongside your every achievement, your every moment, your every new friend. This is why we on Team Xbox are always and will be dedicated to unleashing the next new games for you to discover and love. So whether you're one of the thousands with us here in Microsoft Theater,
Even though I'm not there.
or one of the billions around the world who play games, welcome.
Isn't there only like 7 billion people in the world? Or is it like 13?
This right now is the single most creative and energizing time in gaming history. Games and gamers together now have the sheer magnitude to be a significant unifying force for the world. The expanding universe of gaming has opened a new era of creative possibility, with more games, more creators, and more industry players than ever before. And gamers were everywhere. In under 2 decades, the number of players
right behind
in the
you.
world has more than tripled. Over 2 billion of us now play games in every region and on every continent. And with new technological leaps, we get to play whatever we want, with whomever we
I don't know.
want, and where
I can't play Cuphead
Here's
online.
here's the xCloud announcement.
Yep.
On Team Xbox, every decision is guided by our belief that gaming is for everyone. My team and I are single-minded in our resolve to bring everyone the games they want, to connect everyone to play with the friends they want, and to empower everyone to play wherever they want.
Microsoft Cloud getting an update.
This is why we keep innovating hardware and services. It's why we're uniting communities through crossplay, and it's why we're investing with new distinctive creators. Above all, gaming is for you. This is why we scour the world for your next new games. This today is the largest showcase of games on any stage, anywhere this year.
Okay, so far I can dig it.
Today, from the thousands of games in development across Xbox One and Windows PC,
Wow,
we're highlighting
60?
60 games for you, including 14 games from Xbox Game Studios and over 30 games.
Yeah, there you go. You actually don't even need to count. They tell you for you.
There you go. That's crazy.
In addition to showcasing all of these games over the show, we'll also announce what's next at Xbox Game Studios. Sharing our expansive plans for streaming, and of course, revealing more about our next new console.
Oh.
So thank you for joining us.
There you got 60 games to go through. Like,
yeah, they've been doing this the last couple years, just like shotgun firing every game.
Like
Star Wars.
It's B2, I think he said. Oh right, this is fresh after Order 66. So they still have the old models.
Hey! Who are you?
Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera.
I'm here on Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
I gotta admit though, one thing I'm actually happy about: hitting someone once with a lightsaber actually kills them.
Yeah.
Except for certain people, but. Oh man.
Kind of weird though, they don't get cut in half.
Yeah. I feel like though we don't have nearly enough technology for that to happen.
The Jedi are not yet lost. Hope is not yet lost.
I did see though, this is a linear story, so you don't get to choose to be good or bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be good. Like, this is the story.
Yeah, I'm okay. You alright? No, we are not doing that again.
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. I like Star Wars, and it looks like they actually put a good amount of time and effort into this.
World
Oh, another premiere. Oh shit. Oh shit. I found my game. No way.
What's this?
This can't be what I think it is.
I have no idea what this is.
I'm gonna wait a second.
1996.
Okay, Bullet.
Black Hill? What?
Hold on.
Wait up, Bullet. Bullet.
Could it be?
Dog's name is Bullet.
I know, that's a good name. Bullet?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think this is what I thought it was.
Game Pass.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, Bullet. Let's find this
Yeah,
kid.
okay, this isn't what I thought it was. But I was okay. This definitely, I like this one. Oh shit. I hope you don't mind if I cuss. Like, that's a habit.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god!
Blair Witch? Really?
Blair Witch is getting a game? But it's different though, cause... Oh...
CD Projekt. This is Cyberpunk?
Yes it is! Okay, I'm pretty hyped.
I don't know why I haven't been reading up on this game. It seems like I would love it.
Oh, if you like any kind of just the cyberpunk genre, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be so good.
Be my man. You made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right. Start her up, Bug. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up. We gonna be with you in a minute. What? Oh, come on, man. Your neck. It's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have plans.
Dude, it looks so good.
Initiating combat mode. Go! Destination confirmed.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, in and out. We're rich. Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie.
Oh.
Jack? Oh. No. Okay, get to a clinic. now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's
help
gonna be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh? I'm sorry.
I don't think they've ever like censored videos before like this.
I know. I was thinking about that too. Blood's hard to wash out.
Ubisoft had like nudity in one of their games before.
Right? Yeah. They probably got a lot of flack for that.
They also had their host talk about girlwood.
Oh, dude, yes, these enhancements.
Just take the chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
I was gonna say, better not. Frickin'.
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
Cursing, not okay. Gratuitous violence, it's
Blood?
okay.
Yeah.
Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
No
Oh my-
way.
No way! Keanu Reeves!
Alright, I'm sold.
I'm sold. Keanu. Dude, is that Keanu Reeves right there? Oh my god, it's Keanu Reeves.
This is why the game is taking so long.
Oh my god, yes. Dude, I love Keanu Reeves. I watched the new John Wick, like,
I
opening
still haven't
weekend.
seen it.
Oh, you gotta see it. It's so good.
I know. I just rewatched the first two.
They're all good.
Hello, Los Angeles. E3. Yeah. All right. Good to see you. Thank you. All right. All right. I gotta talk to you about.
I think the hair's blocking his mic a bit.
What's up, Zorango?
I mean, we gotta talk to you about.
If you want to join in the chat, you're welcome.
CD Project Red.
Oh, hi. Oh, I'm so hyped.
Cyberpunk 2077. All right. A while back, the guys from CD Projekt Red approached me and asked me to be a part of their new project.
How while back was that?
2077.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's the reason why it was delayed.
They were going on and on about how they'd create this vast open world with a branching storyline, how you'd be able to customize your character through
Yeah, I can do
in-game
that.
choices. And it's not something I knew before, but I was excited by. And I'm always drawn to fascinating stories.
Who doesn't love Cyberpunk? Oh, it's so good.
Is set in a metropolis of the future, where body modification has become an obsession. You play as an outlaw, an enhanced mercenary working in the sleazy underbelly of the city. Yeah. Okay, but let me tell you, the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking.
You can't put someone like Keanu Reeves on there and not expect like a loud crowd.
All right. So, I gotta finish this. So tell me, do you guys want to know when there's
Yeah, we do.
the release date? Yeah. All right. Then
Actually,
check
wasn't
this
bad
out.
time.
Ready now?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Mr. Hansen, am I right for the job? Okay, I'm in.
It's right now.
Let's do this.
Yo, dude, they just said like it's coming out today. I'd be like losing it. 4/16/2020.
All right.
All right, I could be happy with
Wait a bit.
that. I've waited a few years. I could wait a little. Okay, ours is already gone. Oh,
World premiere.
Ooh, I already like the art style.
Game Pass.
Yeah, this is something I could be happy about. Aw. This is so wholesome.
Oh my god. That looked like the guy from Lilo and Stitch.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Whoa.
Oh, this game gets dark.
Whoa. Like, I'm gonna wait for you to finish a bit, but
I'm good.
okay. They're gonna jump straight to the next one. All right. I like that one though. Definitely.
This is from Microsoft Studios.
Yo, yes it is. It's our boys. They're back. Oh yeah, I said even before I got to see the words. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Game Pass.
Oh, yeah, boy. Replay.
Battletoads for Smash.
Dude, I'm glad I already bought like the whole pack thing, or else I would have bought it in a heartbeat.
I'm kidding, Zarango.
What? He doesn't want Battletoads for Smash?
No, he wants him.
I want
Like,
him so
please.
badly. Please, give me the Battletoads. Let me relive my childhood a bit.
We'll find out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Huh. That makes... That's cute. I actually like this. This is really cute. Like this game's absolutely unique in its aesthetic.
I don't think it's for me, to be honest.
It's gonna be a real hit or miss.
Oh, it says montage.
Yeah.
Can we see the screen, please?
Oh, you can't see it?
I hate when they do this.
Aw, that sucks.
I'm not gonna write all these down.
Oh, you've been writing things down? Yeah, don't worry about it. I did that last year.
I just want something
regret
to
doing that.
reference.
Yeah.
These are all on Game Pass?
I think so. Yeah, find out more on Inside Xbox Monday at 3 p.m. Killer Queen Black.
Oh, I heard good things about that Killer Queen game.
Unto the end seems interesting. There's a lot of like, these are definitely like indie games, and I'm
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I've seen this.
Neighbor. Yeah, get them at launch. Makes sense. Okay.
Please welcome head of Xbox partnerships.
Dude, is she related to James Bond? Am I still like 10 seconds ahead of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not 10 seconds, like 2 seconds maybe.
All the ID at Xbox games you just saw will premiere on Xbox Game Pass day 1. At Xbox, our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love through creation, curation, and discovery. The ultimate expression of that passion is Xbox Game Pass. My team travels the globe, seeking out fan favorites and hidden gems, and crafts partnerships with their creators so that you can discover your next
I love
favorite
watching her read
game.
out the tele.
Mind-blowing experiences, epic adventures,
Like I could
and
see her
iconic
eyes reading.
characters.
I think that's just translating them, like for
It has been
people in the
awesome
crowd
to see
that are
the
deaf.
record-breaking success developers
Or just
have
can't
had
hear
in
it,
Xbox
yeah.
Game Pass, introducing their games to
Yeah, I
new
see Resident Evil
players
5.
and creating lifelong fans. Since launch, we have tripled
That
the
said, she
number
probably
of
does have a
partners in Game
teleprompter.
Pass, adding more games
Yeah, I was
from
looking at the
more
angle
genres.
of it
Yeah.
because it was
Platformers,
facing her.
RPG, adventure, sports, puzzles, and more every single month. And of course, every Xbox Game Studios title you see today will
I
premiere
still
in
see
Game
that Resident
Pass
Evil 5.
day
Gimme,
1.
gimme. I already have it, but gimme.
We are thrilled to announce new titles coming to Xbox Game Pass on console today, including Batman Arkham Knight,
There you go.
Metro Exodus,
Yeah.
Hollow Knight,
Nice.
and
That last one though, man.
Handsome Collection. Amazing games
I don't know about
that
Arkham
you
Knight.
can start
Well, actually, it was
playing
really good as
today.
long as you didn't get PC.
Our mission at Xbox is for you to be able to play any game with anyone, anywhere. And we know for many of you that means PC. That is
There you go.
why
Yeah.
last month we announced Xbox Game Pass for PC.
How much is Game Pass?
I got my subscriptions when it was on sale, so
Gotcha.
I think if you sign up now for your first time, it might be $1 for 3 months, but that might be
players
over.
can discover their next
Oh.
favorite game with
Find
Xbox
out.
Game Pass. We have curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Imperator Rome and Football Manager 2019.
Underwhelming.
$15 a month.
And
Okay.
for the first time on PC,
It's not
starting
bad.
with Halo Reach,
There
the
you go.
entire Master Chief Collection.
Except for PC is getting everything. That's right.
Yep. You
I
can get on Steam too.
I have it on Xbox, so I have to pay for Halo Reach.
Launches in
Oh.
open beta today.
That was Prey. Oh, they're just showing another montage.
Oh yeah, Football Manager.
I know, I was like, whoa. Gears 5. Oh boy. Kind of breaks my heart when I see some of these I paid for. But at the same time, oh, that was so cute!
Yeah, I know.
Did I get Prey? I might have Prey. I don't remember.
I like Prey. I loved Wolfenstein 2.
See, I only had the first one.
I love the Rise of the Tomb Raider too.
Join the beta today.
There's a lot of good games there.
There's some, yeah, $9.99 a month. Okay.
Is it cheaper than the Xbox?
Xbox
version?
Game Pass for
I hope
PC
so.
is here now. Try it out by downloading the all-new Xbox
What about
app
Mac?
on Windows. And if you want it all, we have created a membership just for you. Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, so you get on the
Ultimate.
Xbox and PC.
You get everything. Xbox Game Pass for console with over 100 great games. Xbox Live Gold, an unrivaled gaming community. And now, Xbox Game Pass for PC.
That's a really
at
good deal.
No additional charge.
I might do that when my gold subscription expires. I just renewed it, so.
Oh.
And because it's E3, everyone can jump
There you
in
go.
and play today for $1.
$1. There you go.
There you go.
Now go discover
I could be a bit
your
cheap here,
next
$1.
favorite game.
I could become an Xbox fanboy. I think I could like PlayStation and Xbox. They exist. Captured in real time 4K. Satellite. What? What? Is this a mobile game?
I don't know.
Or just when they tell me they're making a movie?
So it says using their cloud services.
Probably.
The fuck?
You know when something looks too real that your brain thinks it's a game? Like, either this is a game that looks fantastic, or this is real life and my brain thinks it's a game.
No, this is
That's a game.
This is a game, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see edges.
There's certain things
Yeah.
my brain's seeing.
Yeah, it's
But it looks
beautiful and colorful.
fantastic, yeah. So they're doing another flying simulator. I used to think when I was a kid those were stupid, but like as I'm getting older, I'm like, dude, honestly, like, I want a joystick and fly planes around. I wouldn't. Ooh. Oh, Seattle.
I feel like every E3 they show a safari.
Oh god, yeah, I know. It is really beautiful though in its own way, but wow, a new flight simulator.
Yeah.
Studios presents.
Do you remember a time
No.
when armies were built and powerful cities collapsed? When the smallest of choices echoed through the pages of history.
Oh.
It was an age of empires.
Nah.
I can't get into RTSs.
I like some RTSs. At the same time, though, I don't know. I think I could get behind it, but it's definitely one of those games where if I did play it, I wouldn't even stream it or anything. I'd just play it.
I feel like a big majority of these games are Game Pass, PC,
Razors? I see you at a
World
donkey's
premiere.
age. Welcome to beautiful Colorado, home to the Purple Mountains Mastigy of the Rockies.
Turn-based?
Hike through colorful canyons, Get up close and personal with a wild woolly wild eye. Sample home-cooked delicacies. Eat where the locals eat.
Oh God.
Visit
Yeah.
Colorado Springs.
This has to be turn-based.
Flip it on its back for massive damage.
Post-apocalyptic winter wonderland.
That's probably true.
Meet new people. Make new friends. Colorado has colorful characters and friendly faces everywhere you look. See our beautiful airport. And don't forget to pick yourself up a nifty souvenir. So don't be shy. Colorado's waiting for you. First round's on me. First round's on.
Oh, it's Wasteland 3? Oh, shoot. Alright.
Okay.
Wasteland is what inspired, like, Fallout, I think. No, the original creators, the creators of the original Fallout, like 1 and 2, made Wasteland.
Looks like it.
So now they made 3. Ooh.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Games are at the heart of our mission. Over the last year, we added 7 new game development studios to Xbox. It's fantastic to see some of these studios already sharing new games on our E3 stage, and there's more to come. I have the privilege of working with some of the best studios around the globe. And for me, great studios are about people, teams, and ideas. Our success comes down to one thing: creating great games that players love. And great games come from great developers. That's why I'm honored today to announce that joining Xbox Studios is Double Fine Productions.
All right. They've made some good games. They made a bad one, but they made some good games.
Double Fine.
So their new games are going to be Xbox exclusive now?
Creativity and spirit in game development for almost 20 years with classic games like Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, and
not Brutal.
Some of those games are like coming up to Switch soon.
Yeah, Psychonauts 2 is coming out as well.
Together. Please join me in welcoming the founder and president of Double Fine Productions, Tim Schafer.
Have I actually been reading up on companies and news enough? I'm just starting to recognize like company like makers.
Yeah.
Or,
I know Tim Schafer.
yeah.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Matt. We are so excited to be joining Xbox Game Studios. And I'm here to personally reassure you, Matt. I don't know what you've heard, but I'm a team player. Whatever you need from Double Fine, we'll make for you. Halo stuff, Forza stuff, Excel stuff, whatever you want, we are
Excel.
there. Yeah.
Tim, we just want you to make great games.
It's such a relief. I was totally lying. In that case, we brought a brand new trailer for Psychonauts 2. Take a look if you dare.
Psychonauts 2.
I still never played the first one.
Same here.
Game Pass, PC.
Oh yeah, it's all gonna be Game Pass.
I've been writing down which one's for PC.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job. We're on a mission.
Rasputin?
I'm on him. Looking for me? Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato. I put the old egg in the box in the basket. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
Huh. I mean, I never played it, but the creative idea behind.
World premiere.
Yeah, put a blanket. Is that Lego? It's Lego.
Star Wars.
Yes,
the new
bring
movie?
it back.
Or is it just remastered?
Oh, it is the new ones as well. All 9. Isn't the 9th one not even out yet?
So what? They remade everything for the.
They
old
remade the old ones, yeah, and they made the new one.
ones? Interesting. PC.
Yeah, PC and Xbox. Ah, I'm not excited.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball. That's because I have a friend who's ruined it for me.
These games always look great though.
I got
It
yeah.
look like the anime.
It's another 3D fighting game. Kakarot.
Just a retelling of the anime.
Again. I hope there's an English version, to be honest. Action RPG.
Interesting. Project
It's the
Z.
RP project, yeah. Dragon Ball Z, yeah. It's that RPG that really throws me off.
Yeah.
World premiere.
Ooh, rain, I love it.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
You want to guess what it is?
This is an
Divorce
outfit,
papers.
newborn. You bought it this morning. You wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
You know?
I know because you already gave it to me.
Oh shit.
This has happened before.
It's one of these.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going to hurt us. He says you killed your father. I need to know what happened.
Why are you doing this? My father died.
Died of a heart attack?
No, I didn't have anything to do with.
Any second now, he's gonna knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
That's him.
Did you call the police?
We have a warrant. Please open the door.
I didn't do anything.
We're here to help.
Don't listen to him. I'm your only
It's a time
chance.
traveler thing.
Open the
I
door
love these.
right now.
You know me. I love you. You have to believe me.
Stop.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
Hey!
Oh shit.
You're home. What are you doing? Are you okay?
Dude.
It's super interesting.
Yes! I just finished a mystery game. I want another 12.
12
I
minutes.
want this.
Does
That
the scene
man
reset
trapped
every
in a
12 minutes?
time- I don't know. If he's stuck in a time loop, dude. Yes, give me. I want this. Like, that's like a top 10 right there.
Wait. Way to the Woods.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm getting Donut County vibes.
It has that art style, but yet I'm getting like shivers like this. I'm guessing you're the dad taking care of the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, and you need to collect light to keep your horn.
I've been seeing a lot of games lately where you're playing as an animal.
Yeah, well, I mean, there'll always be first.
But there's that Eagle game that was shown.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Ori 2 or whatever.
Yeah, Ori. Gears. Well, Gears 5 is a music video.
Pretty cool though, gotta admit.
Remember, like, the original Gears of War trailer had the Mad World song?
That's what it was, yeah. This kind of reminds me of that song they made for I can't think of it. 21 Pilots made for
Oh,
all
Suicide
my
Squad?
friends are demons. Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
From the Coalition, please welcome Studio Head
Rod.
Rod Ferguson.
So far, this conference is great.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. We're excited to announce that Gears 5 is releasing
September 10th? Wow.
Nice.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can with our Ultimate Edition or membership in the
At
newly
this point,
announced
you might as well
Xbox
like just
Game
get
Pass
it.
Ultimate.
Get it. Like.
With Gears of War 4, we wanted to earn your trust. But with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before. And we'll tell you all about it this summer. In July, join us for our Versus multiplayer tech test, where you'll be one of the first to play our all-new competitive game type, Arcade. In August, at Gamescom, go hands-on with the all-new Horde mode and see how character abilities can turn the tide on the battlefield.
That was like the first Horde game
we return to the
I
biggest
played.
Gears campaign ever.
And like Gears
Explore
2.
more of Kate's
That's
harrowing
fucking
journey
fun.
And celebrate our launch on September 10th. But what are we talking about today? Today, it's a brand new way to fight the swarm. In Escape, you play as one of 3 hive busters. You and your squad infiltrate the hive, plant the bomb, and escape with your life. Because we all know the best defense is a good offense. It's everything you love about Gears.
I like games like that. I love things where it's like, look, you're probably not going to survive, but you're going to try.
Oh, here's the car.
That's way too small for a car. Probably gonna have like one of the monsters. And this is when you find out they couldn't open the thing wide enough, so he has to break the glass.
Can you imagine somebody in the crowd like legitimately freaking out?
That's really cool. Oh, those are where you could play it.
That's weird.
What's the idea of being there?
attacked, and we lost everything. Everything except the need for revenge. This might look like a surrender, but it's not. It's an invasion.
Alright. You know, I like this. Not a fan of that they're using this song. This song's used a lot. But I love games that they give you a mission and you're gonna do your best or die trying. Oh. Ugh. Run out of time, boys. Oh, you're taking your sweet time. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I think that looks pretty fun.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of fun.
I hope you enjoyed your taste of Escape, an aggressive three-player co-op
Paying more
experience
attention to the screen in the
perfect for your
background.
living room couch. But it's not just about busting hives. You can build them too, and challenge your friends with the experiences you create. And tonight, join me on Mixer as we challenge these three
Xavier!
superstars, Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, and Tyler Breeze, to survive a gameplay deep dive from right here in the Hive. For those of you at home, for the next 2 days, you and your friends can play in select Microsoft stores. So good luck out running the Swarm, and we'll see you on the leaderboards. Oh, and for anyone who pre-orders or plays within the first week, we've got something special just for you.
Exclusive loot box.
Yo! Oh my god. They're making a new game. No, wait, hold on. Are we still talking about... Hey. My god.
Terminator Dark Fate character pack.
Did they really have to spoil it? Like, I knew it!
I was not expecting that.
Oh, that ruins it.
Oh my god.
But yes! Dude, I would be pretty happy with Terminator. I need more Terminator map.
Yeah.
Oh. New controller. I was making a joke, but I guess I'm right.
I just got a new Elite controller. Fuck.
Re-engineered from... What? Oh.
Did they make it so it doesn't break?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I feel like I wouldn't need that though. Ooh.
Alright.
That's fine though. I got a warrant, like I got this at a retailer, so I got a warranty on it, and I'll just upgrade.
Yeah.
once I can use it.
All right.
Oh, USB-C and Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're making all the right upgrades here.
40 hours per charge.
Ooh. Wireless charging? Oh, there's 3? Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 modes. There was so you can have 3 profiles for different games. So if you have like a racing game, Apex, and Gears.
How much is this one gonna cost? Because the current one is really expensive on its own.
When my father saved my life,
Matthew Mercer?
he told me never to forget who I am, where I come from. But in this place, nobody even wants to know my name. Getting attached is deadly. Because when darkness comes, I might be gone. The virus tore society apart, but I won't let it turn me into an animal. Staying alive became the essence of our existence, yet life must be more than just survival. Every day, the disease tries to crush us and make us forget who we are, but I keep fighting. My name is Aiden, and I am infected.
Huh.
Dying Light 2.
So, isn't that... Didn't they already have Dying Light 2?
No.
Oh, are you serious? Have we just been getting, like, details for that long? Because I know they're still doing updates to the first one, which came out like 2 or 3 years. Here it is!
Yeah?
There's
Get
the
your
car!
E3 bingo cards out.
God, if I was doing shots, man, that would be a shot right there. I could get one right now, but I'm not.
I'm trying to find
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This would make me want to play Forza. Is it just all Lego?
No, I think it's just you can. There's a Lego map cars.
Yeah, the cars are Lego. The trees are Lego.
What? Dude, I had to spend like, whenever the first movie came out, I've had to deal that long getting the song out of my head. And here they are trying to put it right back in.
That's fine. I love the movie. I love everything about this.
So they do have some real cars in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would want the Lego ones.
Oh yeah. It's an expansion. Yeah. I like how they did lyrics for the.
I can't find anything about this new Elite controller.
Because they just announced it.
I know, but it's like looking for a page to pre-order it and everything.
They aren't doing it yet. I think it might be just the announcement of it.
Combine McLaren's passion for design with about 500,000 of Lego's legendary bricks.
Oh, that's a Lego.
This incredible life-size Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna. Combine the beauty and freedom of Horizon with the playful fun of Lego, you get the Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion. You will drive this Senna and more Lego Speed Champions cars in an entirely new world, packed with inventive new challenges, new areas to explore, and loads of bricks to smash. The Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion launches this week. I'll see you there.
I gotta admit, like, oh hey,
There we go. I've been waiting for this. There's like 3 Gears games coming out. iOS and Android, really?
yeah, I was like, I thought it was just gonna
I thought
be.
for sure this was coming to Xbox.
It's a fake one.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting.
Oh, it's like I can't think of the game right now, but there's a game a lot like this. It was like Clash of Clans, like type of game.
Yeah. Oh, it's not what I was expecting.
You're expecting something.
I was expecting a console game set in the pop, like Gears of War pop. Style.
There's a good amount of like zombie type game.
My mission. Find the father I never knew.
My mission. Find a hero I've never met. He hasn't radioed in days.
He hasn't been seen since the outbreak.
The last time I heard his voice.
The last place he was seen was in Trumbull Valley.
Yeah.
I've only heard whispers.
I've only heard legend.
Of unseen horrors. Here, we are the many.
Here, we can become stronger.
For so long, I was just surviving.
Now people are counting on me.
This is where my story could end.
This is where my story could begin.
How long is this conference?
Seen everything.
Hour and a half or 2 hours?
It's right. I think it's gonna be right up till the next.
No,
Oh, yeah.
that's like. The
They have
next one's
60
next one's
games
not
to do.
until like 3 hours.
Available now. Oh, that's cool. Deals hit. Barely anyone.
World premiere.
Sonic. Very first time a good Sonic game.
There is a ring, right there, on his back.
Greatest online RPG, fantasy, whatever. What was
I'll
it,
know it
like
when I see the name.
fantasies? It's like the one that came out for that one console that.
Yeah.
had
Oh, this
online
like
version.
Knights something, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember. Crossplay. Oh, crossplay. That's good.
I think everything's gonna start doing crossplay now.
They should. Crossplay's important.
Cross progression.
Anime waifus. War tanks. Phantasy Star Online, that's what it was called. All free to play.
Wasn't that like the first online console game ever?
Yeah, it's like one of them, yeah. That's the one I was thinking of when they said like greatest online, so. I never played it. I was too young. Great, never-ending quest. Phantasy Star Online 2.
Huh.
Boom, I
Took a
told
while.
you, I had it.
It took a while for that sequel.
Oh yeah, I did.
Those of you who have played Phantasy Star know that this game had influenced many of the most
did.
popular
Yeah, I give
games
it that.
today. So with great delight,
we welcome Sega back to our stage and Phantasy Star back on Xbox.
Isn't it an exclusive? Oh no, it's crossplay. That's right. It's not an
As we
exclusive.
And it's a free-to-play,
our goal
too.
on Team Xbox
Oh.
is to bring you the world's best games.
So how many
Meeting with
microtransactions do you...
developers,
A
playing
lot.
their games,
All of them.
and
I
introducing
hope they're just
you
cosmetics.
to their games. These are the best parts of my job. Back at E3 2017, when I first met with the creators of this next game, they shared their ambition.
Exploits.
To bring their massively popular game with its
I love that
passionate
meme.
community of 650 million PC players to the entire world. I'm happy to announce our partnership with the legendary team at Smilegate. Their approach to game design demonstrates sheer creative boldness. Next year, you'll discover the newest entry in this landmark franchise. On console, for the very first time, only on Xbox. This is Crossfire X.
Crossfire X. I don't know this one.
World premiere.
I haven't even heard of Smilegate. I'm not sure how to feel about this one.
First to console. So, be on PC eventually.
Yeah. Well, this is also the first time the game's been on. They're usually PC only. Oh, damn, dude. That's a lot of people you just killed for one guy. I've never heard of this series. I don't think. Unless this is like, you know, a Tom Clancy game.
I've never heard of this game.
No, it's just straight up just Crossfire X. Huh. I've never heard of Crossfire. Apparently it's a series.
2020.
Next year. I keep thinking it's 2018.
They're not showing us any
World
games
premiere.
for the next console yet. They're just going to be talking about it probably right at the end.
I had a feeling it was some Bandai Namco. Only because the second you see that style. It's beautiful though. Hmm. Please rip into my chest and pull out the sword. Over the top effects, I gotta admit that is Bandai Namco, anyways. Tales of Wrath. Alright.
Courtney is going to be excited for that.
Yep. Because what was she just playing? Tales of what? Asphyxia or something?
I don't know.
it looks. I like the particle effects. It looks really cool. Oh, Borderlands.
There are 6 sirens in the universe. I used to be one of them. My name is Lilith, and I need you.
Hey, Diva.
This conference is great.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just,
This conference,
just wave after wave of games.
they had 60 to announce. I don't even know which one.
Again, starting off great.
I gotta admit, my favorite one is the. That was
Which
a
one?
gun that shot guns. I saw that there was a gun that was shooting guns.
Oh, you gotta have that.
But oh, the girl. What was I gonna say though? My favorite one's the guy who can shoot wolves, or like make wolves come out of nowhere.
The Children of the Vault is a psycho cult. 10 billion followers demand we join or die.
Huh.
We've got another proposal for them.
At least my favorite girl from Borderlands 1 there. Yeah, go doggy. Look at that cute pup. That's not far either. 9/13. Okay. I'm curious. Is there going to be anything they announced that's like coming out today?
Well, they had the State of Decay DLC, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else was today.
How many years has it been?
World
Since
premiere.
Borderlands 2?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like 4 or 5?
A lot of world premieres.
I mean, I'm surprised. I like. Oh, I can't never pronounce the name. Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R.
Oh yeah, this game got leaked.
Oh, good thing I didn't hear it. Oh, wait a minute. The Dark Souls with George R.R. Martin. Yep, I did hear about that.
It's not Dark Souls, it's
No, but
something else.
Dark Souls.
I doubt you could even imagine it.
Need a hand?
I'm gonna put that in reverse, and it's just like the biggest face palm. Elden Ring, that's it.
The one ring to rule.
Shattered by someone or something.
Huh.
Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
I mean, the story sounds. Oh, she broke it. I was looking. If you look at her back, she was cracking and breaking too.
Yeah.
Is it an action RPG?
I just want to know how much incest is in this game.
10 out of 10. Ah.
In
From
Namco.
Software.
And from software.
Yeah. I like From Software. They usually make some pretty good.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
From multinational studios to one-person passion projects, thousands of Xbox games are in development for you right now. Just today, we showed you 60 games. We are now experiencing an unmatched expansion of creativity on Xbox. Gaming for you means connecting all of these creators to all of you. Last fall, we announced our ambition to empower everyone, everywhere to play by bringing Xbox to the cloud. We will do this in 2 ways, through Project xCloud and through console streaming.
Okay.
2 months ago, we connected all Xbox developers to Project xCloud. Today, we invite those of you here at E3 for our first public hands-on of Project xCloud. To experience the freedom to play right here at the show. And you'll have 2 ways to stream.
With shitty Wi-Fi.
There's a new platform.
Yeah, right? Because everyone's
console
using
streaming. It turns your Xbox One into your own personal and free xCloud server. Whether you're using a console in our data center or your console at home, this October, you'll be able to use our hybrid gaming cloud to play your games wherever you go.
What do they mean by wherever you go? Like if you switch
Where you play is now
Yeah.
entirely your choice.
Okay.
I
You
think so.
decide. So let's talk about our next
Oh,
console.
there you go.
For us, the console is vital and central to our experience. We heard you.
Oh, you can play games from your console,
be
from
designed
from
and
anywhere with
built and
xCloud.
optimized
That's what he's
for
saying.
one thing and one thing
So your
only,
Xbox is the server. It just clicked in.
Oh, got it.
So the same team that created the world's most powerful console, Xbox One X, and innovated its groundbreaking processor and the Elite controller, the same team that engineered the world-class compatibility of today's Xbox One consoles, the same team that set the bar for live gaming services with Xbox Live, this same team set out on a new mission: to create the future of gaming for you.
When we think about the future of gaming, it's not just PC, it's not just console, it's not just mobile. It's really all of the above.
Xbox is all about choice.
I have a feeling they might not have a console.
The games you want with the people you want
Yeah.
on the devices that you
It's gonna be a
want.
And for
server.
us, that starts with our next generation console.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
More immersion, more exploration, more detail.
How do we make it easier for people to get into the game, to stay in the game?
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so like loading screens are a thing.
You're sitting there in the fake elevator because you know that the game's loading in the background. It's just an elevator ride forever.
That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before.
At the heart of our next generation console is
liquid
our
cooled
custom design
processor.
processor, leveraging the
I
latest
don't mind
Zen
liquid
2
cooling.
and
Just gotta be
nanotechnology from our partners at AMD. From a pure processing perspective, this
AMD
is 4
again.
times more powerful than the Xbox One X. We're leveraging high bandwidth GDDR6
4
to
times
ensure that
powerful.
we're getting the best performance possible.
It's going to usher in resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before. Like, never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
8K capability.
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's real time because it's hardware
I do want ray
accelerated for the
tracing.
first time ever.
What I'm personally most excited about is the SSD.
Oh shit.
We've created a new generation of SSDs. We're actually using the SSD as virtual RAM.
This is gonna go hard against Sony, PlayStation 5.
The combination
Yeah.
of the SoC and the solid-state drive are really what gives you a totally
These
new
are gonna be
experience.
expensive consoles.
Oh god, yeah. They're becoming like more like computers.
Yeah.
and bring it to the gamer in a seamless way, so that then you're fully
8K
experiencing what the game developer
SSD.
wants you to experience.
When
I don't
can
need
Ray
move
tracing.
through worlds
8K
without
though.
waiting for screens to load, that speed, that performance.
Can I like get
is what
mine
the
at
next
like
generation is about.
This is the
like
most
1080?
immersive console experience ever.
What we really want to do is give developers the power to build the game they've always envisioned.
We have hundreds of people across both our first-party studios as well as our third-party studios working on those next-generation experiences today.
There's an amazing commitment to content at Xbox Game Studios. There's 13 studios, 7 in the last year. That's a big family.
At 343, for us it's always about more seamless worlds with the next generation. We can bring the world to life in a way we've never experienced Halo before.
So Halo
We're
Infinite's gonna be on the next
generations
console.
of content better than you've
Probably.
ever seen them before.
This console is especially awesome for Game Pass members. With the faster load times, you're going to be able to experience all the games within just a snap of your fingers.
We're giving gamers the option to connect across devices and across platforms in a way that we never were able to before.
This isn't just a console launch, this is about the future of gaming.
Your games, your achievements, your progression, your accessories, your console
So
gaming
what's its
experience with
name?
Xbox, it all comes forward with Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Project Scarlet.
Oh, so it's
I like
still
the
not
name.
an official name.
Yeah.
2020.
It eats monsters for
Holidays
breakfast.
2020.
Yeah.
So
Next year, Christmas next year.
Is Project
yeah,
Scarlet,
that's longer than a year.
the most
Yeah.
powerful and highest performing console we've ever designed. Built for creators to unleash their boldest creative visions and optimized for players to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience on a console.
But what about the Kinect?
Immersive experiences begin at the very heart of the console, at the silicon level itself. Together with our partners at AMD, we have co-engineered and custom designed a state-of-the-art processor for
Okay.
Project Scarlet.
AMD's pretty good. Right now, they're doing really good.
They have an event tomorrow.
That too.
Power you could see defined previous generations. Power and performance you can see and feel defines Project Scarlet. When we talk about freedom to play, when we talk about Xbox in the cloud, when we talk about streaming your games, Project Scarlet and all of its power and all of its performance is the foundation of our future in console and the formation of our future in cloud. We launched Xbox 18 years ago with a game reviewers called the definitive reason to own an Xbox. Well, because humanity was and is worth saving, next holiday, we will launch Project Scarlet with Halo.
Okay. Alright, alright. Find out that's Master Chief right there.
Is it going to be backwards compatible? Is what I want to know.
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted.
Oh shit. You're not supposed to sleep on the job, dude. Oh, he's gonna fall.
Yeah, this does not look like a Halo game.
You might have just said Halo and then showed a different trailer. You sure? What? How do you know that's not Master Chief right there?
That's a good point.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? Hi. And how big are you? How big are you? Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big? So big. And can you sing? Good singing. How about I miss you? Miss you. And I love you. I love you. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. And
Is that James Patterson?
Can you say see you? See you.
I don't know.
Good then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The guy from The Office who played Jim.
I doubt it.
I don't know. It looks like him first from an angle. Yeah. Stop crying. Hurry up.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is
Oh
UNSC.
shit.
Wow.
Dude, Chief died? Jesus.
Looks like the main power cells are fried. Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to overwrite. Okay. If you can hear me in there, I hope you're ready. Please don't die. Please. Don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while.
Cortana?
I know I saw something in here to check your armor's diagnostics.
Oh shit, never mind. I never played the newest one, so.
Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief.
What, the war's over?
We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think over here is. No. Not then. Not again. We need to run.
No. We need to fight.
Alright, Chief.
Get ready.
Huh.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right.
Was that Cortana's voice? I can't remember anymore.
Yeah.
It's been too long. Okay. Terminator again? Oh, it's just a...
Yeah,
okay.
recap.
Yeah. Alright, Xbox. You're the first official one, because I'm not counting EA. They came out swinging.
Hell yeah.
And they swung hard.
There was a lot in there.
I'm not gonna remember all that. There was way too many games.
I have it all written down.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited for Battletoads.
I've never played Battletoads, so I don't have that nostalgia
Oh,
for
that.
it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's going to be different than the original too. So.
I am looking forward to The Outer Worlds and Bleeding Edge.
Yes.
And Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yes, that one looks good.
All this other stuff. Yeah, Gears of War 5, Halo. I really like the Lego stuff in Forza. I'm not a Forza guy, but I really like that. But yeah, there's just a ton of games there. And if you have Game Pass, you have a lot to play.
Yeah. Especially with how many of them they say, like, get to play 4 days early.
Yeah. A lot of world premieres there.
Yep.
A lot of,
video. Okay.
A lot of stuff a lot of stuff coming to PC.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, that was great. It's crazy that PlayStation is not here this year.
I wish PlayStation was here.
Yeah, because that would be interesting. It's like, how would they try to top that?
Yeah, I'm reading chat right now.
Mm-hmm. What, the Xbox chat or?
Yeah.
What are they saying? I just have the embed player. I don't have the chat up.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything.
It's all. When...
So many people. So much complaining.
Really?
Oh yeah.
People are weird. When I had it open up before the stream, there's just a lot of people posting ASCII art of boobs. So
yeah,
it seems about par for the course there for Twitch.
So many people. Oh, I got tagged. Oh, okay.
Got tagged.
Yeah. Okay. Here's Discord tag stuff. So I'm just like reading it.
Courtney says, "Oh shit, Tails game name and horoscope reference, my kind of game." This is called Tales of Aries.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of good things coming out. I was kind of like more excited for the what's it called? For the indie stuff than I was the big stuff. Like there was quite a good big stuff though, I gotta say.
They a lot of that indie stuff was put into a montage, which is usual. The idea of Xbox stuff.
But there still was some good.
The big announcement that Double Fine is part of Xbox now is interesting.
I mean, I'm not too excited about it just because Double Fine, they're only known for like 2 games. You got Psychonauts and Age of Something. Those are like the 2 big ones, people.
The Brutal Legends.
I'm gonna look up Double Fine.
With Jack
Brutal
Black.
Legend. Yeah. I remember Brutal Legend because I have Brutal Legend. I played it a long time ago.
They also have Broken Age, game with Elijah Wood. Got a lot of celebrities to voice act, which is weird.
Yeah, they do. So Psychonauts 2, Headlander, Full Throttle. Oh, they did do Grim Fandango.
Yeah,
which is a pretty good
it's a big one too. Yeah.
Day of the Tentacle. That's another good one. Costume Quest 1 and 2, Broken Age, Space Base, Massive Chalice, Hack and Slash, Drop Core, Brutal Legend, The Cave, Connect Part.
Here we go. Hold on. I'll open this up in the same window here, so I can put it on stream.
Go for it. Yeah.
So Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. There is a pre-order page for it. Let's see if there's a price.
They have games you can play in your browser. Huh.
I do like all the changes. What about games you can play on your browser?
Double Fine Studios made some games that you can play on your browser.
Okay, so I want to know what the price is. Let's check the Microsoft Store. They'll have. Nope. Okay. So if we do.
Well, either way, I'm gonna check up on Bethesda.
Yeah. So they're starting in a little over 2 hours.
Okay, cool. Because like I need to get something to eat. Like I ate like a little bit beforehand, and then.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and eat something as well before Bethesda.
But right off the bat, though, I'm gonna say Xbox so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my hat just fell. Xbox so far came in swinging. They did really good. And then next is Bethesda. Bethesda's usually not like everything else for the rest are not like the big time like Punisher, because that's usually Xbox and Sony. So, I mean, I don't know. Bethesda's gonna have to really do some big.
Well, I feel like this year they have a lot of negative response from gamers based on Fallout.
76.
Yeah. Everything else. So they have a lot to try to win over from that audience. But I remember the year prior, it was like one of the best conferences that were that they had that year. So
Xbox really treating us right this year. I just heard in chat.
Yeah.
I mean, chat. I mean, I gotta agree with chat on that one though. Like,
yes,
Xbox came out swinging. They hit us with the AAA titles, and then for people like me who really just likes indie games, like they tickled us with those.
Yeah, I liked it. I was also not expecting that Terminator crossover with Gears of War.
That one was.
That's probably the most surprising thing.
Yeah.
But it's cool. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else of note here.
I know. I'm trying to think of off the top of my head what we said. I mean,
the Blair Witch game, I guess, was a surprise too.
Oh, that one. I like horror games, which is funny because I'm really bad at horror games.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be a big streaming game when it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's going to be some that are obvious like Halo, but I mean like out of like the non-big hit titles, I think Blair Witch is going to be like one of the biggest ones. I was so sure though it was a Konami game. I'm trying to think of the right name for it. Silent Hill.
Really? Oh yeah.
That's
what you thought it was, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, are they making a new one? But Blair Witch, I never watched the movie. I never did.
I don't have any I don't know anything about Blair Witch, so not for me.
I mean, as from a movie to a game, that definitely has promise because the whole point of the movie was it started that whole like first genre basically where, you know, there's a camera and you see everything through like a camera that the main character handles or whatever, and then they'll pass it to each other and like, you know, wherever the actual camera like some regular person would have, everyone else is that one camera that, you know, everyone's like, hey dude, take a couple pictures or something. They'll be passing the camera back and forth, which I think is really good for a game because you now have that possibility of really bringing that kind of like being there fear.
Another big one I think that we were both into is 12 minutes.
Yes. Mystery game.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how that game works.
A time loop.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like I think it's the same day. I don't think it's the whole like.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like 12 minutes, but I think 12 minutes is when he starts to say, I gotta do something, and if I don't, I'm in trouble.
Okay.
I don't know, it's gonna be something like that. Because I remember her saying, oh, good morning, sweetie, and then she comes out and she sees him like on the ground.
Yeah.
And it's curious. It's gonna be I just completed a detective game on my streams. and it was fun.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
the
so excited.
voice activated one, or is that?
Yeah, that voice one. It's good. Or no, not that one. That one sucked.
Yeah, it looked like you were having a hard time there.
No, before that, there was a detective game I was playing
Okay.
where you couldn't see anything; it was all by sound, and you could only hear conversations and things like that.
Okay.
So that one was really cool. So to have that, which kind of is now getting me in that, oh, I want to think, to now have a game where you gotta basically save your wife and your soon-to-be child.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm hyped.
There's also a top-down Minecraft Diablo style game.
Diablo. If Diablo was Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be honest. I like Diablo,
Mhm.
and I like the aesthetic of Minecraft, but I don't know if it's going to be one of those games that I buy like when it comes out.
Well, the good news is it will be available for Game Pass,
Which is true.
So
Game
that's
Pass is
that's the game that I could try out and see if I enjoy it.
I don't even know how Game Pass works. Is it one of those you just play monthly and they'll let you play games for free, or
Yeah,
is
it's basically Netflix for Xbox. So there's
gaming as a service?
Yeah. So you can just download and play whatever you want for as long as it's available on that platform, or until your subscription expires.
Okay.
But you can do what I think Xbox hopes a lot of people do, is just you buy your subscription and then you just forget about it. So you're just paying monthly for games even if you're not using it.
Yeah.
But it seems like it does work, because I see a lot of news posts and interviews and everything from developers that say Game Pass does help them out, especially the indie ones. People try out their games and they're more willing to buy it or recommend it to friends, and then they purchase it.
Yeah.
So it does seem like it is a service that's working. So that seems like the subscription kind of service for games that Netflix has become a giant in. That everybody's gonna try to copy. So I would love to see that from PlayStation, and Nintendo kind of has that. They got their Nintendo Online service, which they give you NES games, and you get Tetris Online and all that other stuff.
I have it.
But it's
Pretty good.
definitely not near the same quality as Game Pass is.
Yeah,
and it's coming to PC, so there's gonna be more players that be able to access it.
That's the main reason why I'm. That's like the main reason why I'm thinking about getting it. It's only $1 right now too. They had the whole thing about $1. And even if I was like a big Xbox player, that whole PC, Xbox Game Pass, and I forgot the third one for
Xbox Live.
$14.99. Xbox Live Gold
Yeah.
for $14.99. That's really not bad,
Yeah.
because gold itself could be pretty expensive. And then you're getting gold, which gives you free games. Pass, which gives you a whole bunch of other free games.
That's true. You get 4 games a month with Xbox Live Gold to own.
Yeah. So you get 4 games for that. Then the unlimited, or feels unlimited, Netflix version as well, that might have some of the games on there, might not. But then you also have it all on your computer as well, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Because for people who want to stream like I do, or I guess us technically,
You get a bigger selection of games.
Yeah, we get a bigger selection of games for a cheap price, and at the same time too, we don't have to be a little picky a bit and be like, I don't know if I want to buy this game. Like, I might try it on a stream and find out I don't like it.
That's what I did with Sea of Thieves when it came out. Is like, either I pay for the game, like full price for the game, I don't know if I would enjoy it, or I pay less for a month of Game Pass and try out the game because it's part of it, and I get access to other games as well. And lo and behold, I wasn't hooked on Sea of Thieves, but I do enjoy Game Pass because it had access to other games I can play. And the new games coming out, I'll be able to play those when they're out as well. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about how this is going. So I think right now Xbox, you're absolutely getting an A from me right now. I'm like letting myself think about it and ponder. It's one of those things that once you sleep on, you're like, you never know that I think about it.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm pretty sure like first reactions, it's going to be really hard to top. And they announced Project Scarlet, which, by the way, I love the name.
Yeah. I don't think that's the name that's gonna stick. It's still
Yeah.
still a temporary title.
Yeah, that's good.
They didn't announce too much, but what they did announce falls in line with PlayStation's plan for PS5. It seems. So they said it's 4 times more powerful than Xbox One X. It's got 8K resolution, solid state drive, ray tracing, new AMD processor or custom AMD processor, which I believe is the same case for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, probably.
We do have a release date of holiday 2020. PlayStation does not have that, as far as I know.
I don't think so, but I think PlayStation's gonna have their own separate conference, and it's not E3.
Yeah, so I think that is the case. They're going away from E3, and they probably just don't have anything solid to say about it yet. So that's why they got ahead of E3 and made their announcement first, so they got ahead of Xbox, because they knew that they weren't going to be here. And then they're going to have their days of, or is it called Days of Play? State of Play is what their event is. So they're going to do that like every other month or so. And then one of those would probably be just about PlayStation 5 and details on it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I feel like in the long run, that's going to help out PlayStation in terms of money. Because E3 is kind of been like lowering, like becoming less and less popular because nowadays it's either you can watch it online for free or you can basically wait and then wait for someone else to do a review for it and then be like, here's the positives, here's the negatives, and people just follow.
Now, some details, they talked about xCloud a little bit.
Yeah, they
and
did.
how it will be part of the new console. And
I know PlayStation's involved with it too.
Not xCloud specifically, but they are using Microsoft's Azure servers for their cloud services. So that's where they're working together. So PlayStation is investing in cloud gaming. And it seems like they have to because both Microsoft and Google are doing the same thing. But they did talk about how your Xbox One is going to act as a server. And based on what like I've read previously on xCloud, it sounds like whatever games you have loaded on your Xbox, you can access them from anywhere you are with an internet connection on any device that you have. So your phone, tablet, PC, whatever you got with you. And I'm wondering if the rumors are going to be true and we'll get some sort of xCloud announcement during the Nintendo Direct. That might just be wishful thinking, though.
I don't know. I mean, Nintendo's having theirs tomorrow. Or is it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay. I'm kind of curious about the Konami special announcement.
Special announcement?
I don't know what it, because Konami, I might not be a big fan of the company, or at least how they treat their employees, but I gotta say, they get good games out.
They used to have their own conferences at E3 as well. They've been skipping out.
Yeah, a lot of people have been skipping out on it. But I mean, that gave room for Xbox to just say, let's own it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it, instead of an E3 conference, let's make it an Xbox. Which, so far, I mean, it's going to be hard for Bethesda and Digital Devolver to really do that.
Well, Digital Devolver is showcasing 4 games.
Sounds about right.
And according to their tweet, one of those games will cost over $5,000. So who knows? Their events are always crazy. But
I was gonna say, do you remember last year's? Like, it was all just a meme.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Bethesda's gonna be interesting because I think they're gonna be just trying to win over gamers that they've lost.
Yeah. On Tom, make the biggest meme ever. Do another like Alexa.
Yeah, exactly. And then tomorrow there's a full list of stuff happening. So
right, let me check that list real fast.
Yeah, me and Icy are gonna be back tonight for Bethesda and Devolver. Tomorrow, we have Upload VR is starting the day for E3 with a showcase of virtual reality games.
I don't know if I'm gonna stream that one.
I don't intend to stream that either, so
I might watch it, but I don't think I'm gonna stream.
I'll watch it too because I'm slightly interested, but I'm not that invested in VR.
I'm a VR nerd. I want it to win. I want it to be the future. So I don't have the highest hopes, but it's what I want.
And then there's gonna be the PC gaming show after that. Limited run games, Ubisoft, and then AMD is doing something after Ubisoft. I have no idea what, but I'm not gonna be streaming that.
Kind of funny. I'm probably not gonna.
You're not gonna watch the kind of funny showcase. It's gonna be like all indie games if it's anything like their previous showcase.
I mean, I never seen a kind of funny thing, and I don't know. I like Greg Miller, but I mean,
yeah.
And Square Enix though.
Closing off the day is gonna be Square Enix, Final Fantasy, and Avengers. They're gonna be showing off there.
Exactly.
Just those two titles alone.
Just for the Avengers is the reason why I'm watching this.
Pretty much me too.
Cause I'm hyped. Square Enix, like, you better bring your A game, cause I'm gonna be there.
And then Tuesday, you got Nintendo, which I will not be streaming, and then there's some sort of special announcement from Konami happening at 5:30 Pacific.
5:30.
And this is way too last minute, so I have no idea what that is, but I guess we'll find out.
I don't know. They just say special announcement. I mean, it can't be anything about Metal Gear. No, we killed that. Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows? But that's it for me. I'm gonna make something to eat.
Make something to eat, recharge, stretch out a bit,
Yeah.
and then we're both probably gonna be coming back. I think Court's joining us too for Bethesda.
I think so, yeah. It sounds like she's busy, so I don't know for sure.
But she is on the list of like watching it. So we're gonna have a 3-way.
Yep. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. So bye chat. I'll be back on like I think it's an hour.
No,
2
hours. 2 hours, yeah.
Right?
I think it's 2 hours.
Bethesda's 5:30 Pacific. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2.5 hours. I'll probably get on like 30 minutes early.
Oh shit, is it? Yeah, 2.5 hours. I got it wrong. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get time to recharge, eat some food, and such, and
same here.
etc. etc. I need it. So yeah, so we'll both be on, and we might have on too.
Okay, we'll see you then.
So, it'll be fun. All right, yeah, see you guys then.